Good morning, students. So today we will read lesson number 3, Houses We Live In. Houses we live in. So houses means ghar. So where we live is our house. Look at this picture. This is a house. A family lives in the house. So now look at this picture. This is a house. And in a house we live with our family. Family means parivar. So in a house we live with our parivar. Our house is our shelter. It protects us from hot sun, cold wind, rain, stormy wind and animals. So our house is our shelter. And our house it protects us from hot sun means garmi, cold wind, thandi hawa, rain, barish, stormy wind, tufani hawa and animals or janwar. So it protects us from all of this. A house becomes our home when we live in it. In a home we feel safe and comfortable. So when we start living in house it becomes our home. And in a home we feel safe and comfortable. Safe means surakshit and comfortable means aramdayak. So we feel safe and comfortable. Some people live in flats and bungalow. Such houses are made of bricks and cement. These are strong houses. So look at this picture. This one is a bungalow. So some people they live in this type of houses. These are called bungalow. And such houses are made of bricks and cement. As these houses are made of bricks and cement, so these houses are very strong houses. Strong houses means majboot ghar. Some people live in huts. Huts are made of mud and straw. These are weak houses. So some people they live in this type of houses. This one is a hut. And huts are made of mud and straw. Mud means gili mitti and straw means ghas. So these houses are made of gili mitti and ghas. As these are made of this mud, so these houses are weak houses, means kamjor ghar. Remember, a house has walls, roof, floor, doors and windows. The windows let in fresh air and sunlight. So every house has walls, roof, floor, doors and window. And from window we let fresh air and sunlight to come inside our house. Rooms in an idle house. So every idle house we need these types of rooms. Okay, let's discuss one by one. We cook food in the kitchen. So where we cook food? हम खाना कहाँ पकाते हैं? We cooked food in the kitchen. We eat in the dining room. So where we eat our lunch, breakfast or dinner, we eat our food in the dining room. We sit and entertain our guests and friends in the drawing room. So whenever any guests came in our house, we let them sit in the drawing room. We sleep and rest in the bedroom. And where we sleep? हम कहाँ सोते हैं? We sleep in the bedroom. We wash and bath in the bathroom. Means हम कहाँ नहाते हैं? We wash and bath in the bathroom. Animals and birds also need shelter. Like us, हमारी तरह animals and birds they also need shelter. जानवर और पक्षियों को भी shelter चाहिए. A lion lives in a den. Here you see lion, they live in a den. So den is their shelter. Bees make a hive. Bees they make a hive as a shelter. A bird build nest. So bird, they build nest. We make shelter for some domestic animals. So domestic animals are pet animals. So for our pet animals, we have to make shelter for them. Number 1, kennel for a dog. So dog house, this one is called kennel. So we have to prepare this kennel for dog. Shed for a cow. For a cow, we have to make a shed. Stable for a horse. For a horse, we have to make a stable as a shelter. So now let's see. Remember, shelter is our third basic need. We should keep our house neat and clean. So shelter is our third basic need. So first basic need is what? Food. And the second is clothes. So third is our shelter. We should keep our house neat and clean. We should always keep our house neat and clean. So this is the end of this chapter. So in this chapter we learn about shelter. We also need shelter and how our shelter house protect us from heat, cold, rain, wind and animals. And there are different types of houses. Some are strong houses and some are weak houses. And in a house we need different types of rooms. Kitchen, dining rooms, drawing room, bedroom and bathroom. Like human beings, animals, they also need shelter. And for domestic animals, we have to build their shelter. Now let's see our worksheet 3. I have already given you the notes of this worksheet, but again, let's discuss this. Number A, fill in the blanks. Number 1, huts are mud houses. Number 2, our house is our shelter. Number 3, a house becomes our home when we live in it. Number 4, strong houses are made of bricks and cement. Now let's see number B. Think and tick the correct word. I live with my family in my house. My house is big. My house has more than 2 rooms. My house is strong. Now let's see question number C. Match the words given in column A and column B to make a correct pair. Number 1. Shelter is our third basic needs. Our house is our shelter. Food is cooked in the kitchen. Dogs are kept in kennels. Huts are weak houses. So now this is the end of our chapter. Now I will give you some homework. This one is your homework. Fill in the blanks. We cook food in the dash. A lion lives in a dash. Birds build dash. We sleep in the dash. Bees make a dash. So I have given you the option. So you have to choose the correct option from this box and write it in the blanks. Write it in your copy with a good handwriting and submit it. So thank you and have a nice day.